Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's live stream, January 25th. I just looked at my watch for comedic value, I swear. Joined here this week by the lovely, illustrious, very attractive Wesley Boyer.
Hello.
Welcome, Wesley.
He bought me lunch so he can touch me. It's fine.
Well, that's what you have to do. You can at least take me to dinner, you know.
Hey, man.
Before. I know proper etiquette, is what he's implying here. So, hello, everybody. Just give a shout out to A-Dubs, to Bart Von Doom, to Ghost1818. Welcome. Nice to see you guys again. Bart, A-Dubs, happy to hear you got your shirt. Bart, we can get you a shirt if you really want one. You know who to talk to. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, hello, M&M Smuggler. Nice to see you as well.
Welcome.
Hopefully you brought some peanut M&Ms, because those are my favorite.
Oof.
We're going to start out tech news with something that I thought was pretty interesting, at least. This just came across my monitor yesterday, and apparently there's a manufacturer by the name of Colorful. They don't have any items available within the U.S., sadly, which kind of makes this a sad story. But they are releasing an RTX 2080 without a cooling solution on it.
What?
At all. No air cooling, no liquid cooling. Just, you want a PCB because you're going to put a water block on it? Pay for just a PCB. Right?
That's, oh my.
Dude, isn't that amazing?
Oh my God.
It makes so much sense, too, because there's products out there, and there's manufacturers that provide products kind of a la carte in this regard, to where if you don't want to put all the money into a solution you're not going to use, then buy it bare bones. I mean, for crying out loud, we offer bare bones systems for that exact reason.
Yeah, it's smart.
It absolutely
It's very
is.
smart.
Again, downside is not available in the U.S. China only. You can only buy them in China. All right? Makes me a sad panda.
Very.
Really. It does use the reference design. So for anybody wondering, any cooling solutions you have available for the RTX 2080 that you have your eye on, whether it's a water block or maybe just a silent heatsink, you can buy this card and put that on it, as long as it's for an RTX 2080. Just saying. Hello to Alien Icon, and hello to Six Kitties.
Hello.
Hi. More people joining, just saying hello.
Welcome.
I
Welcome.
see you.
We see you.
I see you. Right. And no, there's no pricing information on this colorful card, so I can't help you out there. I'm gonna guesstimate though, if an RTX 2080 goes for like what, $850 on average, card's probably gonna go for around $775 American. I don't know what that's gonna be in yen. Don't even bother asking me what the translation is, because I can't do that quick maths.
That's still pretty good though.
Dude, I mean, that's really good.
You make a good point, and it is smart. If you don't need it, why pay for it? If you already have the plans to make a liquid-cooled system, I mean, you're saving a couple bucks, man. Bump up some storage on an SSD or something.
Right, you could save money, or you could just run it like without a cooling solution on it if you want to be brave.
living on the edge here.
Could you imagine? You walk into a dude's house, and you're like, hey, look, it's my completely fanless build. And you're like, oh, sweet, dude, let me check. And you just see, like, the CPU and the card. There's no cooling in it at all. You're like, how long has that been on? I just booted up.
It's well, a little toasty in here. What's going on?
I can't afford the gas. Shut the gas off, and I just have a room of PCs. We actually have a technician here whose family is into PC gaming to such a degree that they have a room in their house. It's just like a perimeter of desks and PCs. And when I saw it, I was like, dude, there was like 5. I'm like, dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Twice as many people in here when the World of Warcraft expansion first came out. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, we can't even purchase them and have them shipped here? What are we talking about here? The shirts?
Oh.
Is that what we're talking about? Go ahead with the shirt. Go ahead with the shirt. Yeah, I mean, we do have shirts available. I mean, that is an option. So, who's Maeve Boyer?
That is my sister.
Oh,
hello.
hi.
How are you?
How are you?
She thinks it's the coolest thing that
Really?
we do this every week.
Really?
Oh, yeah, she tunes in every week.
No kidding.
No kidding.
No. Well, that's what sisters are for.
Thank you for coming.
For the support. So we're going to move on to a similar topic, since we're talking about graphics cards, right? The graphics cards between AMD and NVIDIA have always had separate monitor solutions, right? You know, you have your G-Sync and you have your FreeSync. There was a comparison done in light of NVIDIA releasing the desire to have support for FreeSync or any adaptive sync technologies, regardless if they're NVIDIA proprietary, sparked this Reddit user to do a direct comparison. What he did was he used a GTX 1060 and an RX 580. That way, the results couldn't be attributed to, oh, you used a high-end GPU for NVIDIA and then a piece of crap for AMD, and that's why NVIDIA did better. And the results are pretty interesting. Before I read anything, what do you think? Top of your head, what do you think the results of these tests were as a gamer?
I think NVIDIA probably. I don't think by much, but I think, you know, I think it's awesome he did the 1060. That's a fair comparison.
Right, absolutely.
I think NVIDIA probably had the slighter upper hand. Just my opinion, from what I've seen, I have an AMD graphics card. I mean,
oh yeah. What card do you have?
I have a 560.
Still,
hey, it does the job, man.
Still good.
It does the job.
Still good cards, great value.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA, not by much, but I think they might have taken the upper hand.
Yeah.
I did glance at the topic, getting ready for the stream, but I didn't want to look too much into it, you know, just general or, you know, genuine reactions. So why don't you go and tell me and the viewers what the outcome was?
You got to ask nicely.
Please.
The results were nearly identical, believe it or not. AMD's or NVIDIA's G-Sync and AMD's FreeSync had very similar results in terms of the kind of frame skipping issues that you'll see, in terms of the overall performance, the frame rates per second. And then they took the NVIDIA card and then they tested that with FreeSync and with a couple of other different tests, which I'm not going to go too specific in, but just know that as either an AMD user or an NVIDIA user, you're getting similar results regardless of which direction you go as far as monitor sync monitors go. And if you are an NVIDIA user that is thinking about picking up a lower cost FreeSync or any kind of frame sync technology, especially with a lot of the smart TVs out there, it's going to work nearly the same.
There you go.
It don't matter. It does what it wants.
No, whatever. I do what I want.
Whatever. I do what I want. Says the FreeSync monitor, and it's right. And it's right. It does do what it wants, and it does what it wants. Well, now, what kind of a monitor do you use?
So I have a Acer 2K monitor, 2070 inch or 27 inch, not 2070. That'd be a big monitor.
Right.
I do believe it has FreeSync support. I can't remember off the top of my head. However, it does the job. It looks pretty. That's what I like to see. And then on the side, I just have a regular Asus 1080p just to house my Discords.
Well, I mean, I have a ViewSonic G-Sync monitor. I wish I would have waited to get it because I only got it because I thought the 2K monitor I was using died. And then I just had a bad power brick.
Oh.
So I replaced it and I gave it to Casey to use.
All right.
And I kind of wish I would have waited in light of all this. I'm going to jump to some user comments real quick because it is
absolutely.
It's blowing up. First off, hello, Marudu. Nice to see you.
Hello.
How you doing? Nerd! Oh, yeah, I know. I get it. And Marudu thinks that you're completely biased because you have a 560. And I quote, "Oh my God, you have a 560, total AMD fanboy. This opinion is biased. Everything is Raid's Kappa."
I mean, I said NVIDIA would do better, but okay. That's what you think.
Marudu also uses a PX276 FreeSync monitor and it works with his GTX 1070.
Nice.
So look at that. Look at that. No, Bart, I don't know about the Anthem VIP beta fiasco.
Oh, I do.
What is it?
Oh, I do.
Oh, is it? Are we covering it?
I mean, we probably will dive into that.
Oh, so we got to it.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk a little bit about it.
You're taking a dump on their own face. We got it.
Don't you worry about it. We'll get there.
Don't do it. Wow. AMD shield confirmed. Wait, Bart, you pre-ordered an EA game? If the camera could, like, zoom in on me in, like, 3 steps, that's kind of...
No. How could you?
I know. Oh, man, I almost forgot. I need to return my copy of Fallout 76.
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No. Casey has the super special edition with that super high quality bag that they included.
Low.
And I have the metal tin special edition, the kind that looks like, you could serve your cat wet cat food in it. And it would be more appropriate than actually playing the game.
Thanks, Todd. We needed that.
You're a great guy, Mr. Howard. Do you care if I call you Mr. Howard? Okay. You're a real sport in all this.
Well, they're releasing something else. Real quick, they're releasing something else and the community's just having a field day with it.
Are they?
It's a 76 jacket. They're having a field day. Oh, Lord. But that's a topic for another day.
Is he going to tell everybody you should take off your Fallout 76 and jacket? Yeah, I knew you'd like that reference. I knew you'd love that reference.
So good.
Yeah.
The 76 trash bag. You are not wrong.
Yeah, it is. Alien Icon, you're 100% correct.
Oh, absolutely.
It is a Fallout 76 trash bag masquerading as whatever it is, a gym bag. The kind of bag that they sent in that to is like the kind that you'd only use to like carry your dirty undies to like the laundromat.
It was
all
pitiful.
it's appropriate for.
It was pitiful.
It's awful. 276 blue leather jacket that looks like it's spray painted.
Oh yeah, no, it does not look appealing.
No, it's that bad.
I'm a big Fallout fan, and good God, like why? Just stop.
Oh my God. That's just awful. Why don't they just learn to put out the fire rather than fuel it? It's like,
why don't you focus on the game?
It's like the whole situation behind Fallout 76 is it's a kitchen fire, and a person who's representative of Bethesda Studios is standing next to like a pitcher of water and then like cooking oil. And cooking oil is the Fallout 76 jacket, and water is maybe patch the game that's still broken, and they just grab the cooking oil and throw it all over the fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all that is. 100%. 10 out of 10 would clip again? Really? Great.
See, I told you, it's bad.
All right, so they're showing us a picture of this jacket.
I didn't see the front of it. That's horrible.
It looks like Bethesda is trying to make their own members-only jacket. Michael Jackson, he would be dead now if he saw this jacket.
Absolutely.
100%. Wow, dude.
My God.
That's leather? That's supposed to be leather?
Man, that's
No. Wow. I hope that guy got paid a lot of money because his reputation is just tarnished.
Oh, look at his face. His face just says, I'm dead inside.
Oh, that or it says 6 figures, I don't care. Oh, come on, man. Preserved for posterity?
Oh, God.
Come on. Whew. Come on, Bethesda. How many times are you going to beat a dead horse until you realize it doesn't even have any more legs?
They are releasing a PvP update, though.
But did they fix the game?
I mean, so the PvP update, it was a little interesting. All right?
Okay.
I'm not going to lie.
All right.
So instead of I shoot you and you have to accept my duel request.
Is that what it is?
No, that's how it is in the base game. But they're coming out with servers that are survival servers. So if you see somebody and you want to shoot them in the head, they're going to die.
So wait, hold on. Because again, mind you, to you and the viewers, I have not played Fallout 76
And neither
yet.
have I.
Oh, okay.
Brooke thought I had it. I'm not going to lie.
Well, James was like the resident like Fallout dude.
He sent it back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he returned it. He told me he returned it.
That's bad. Like, that's bad for a studio, and you have somebody that's like, didn't he have a Fallout tattoo?
No, he does not have a Fallout.
Thought he did.
He said he wanted to get one. I'm pretty sure.
We had somebody that worked here that had one because they were like diehard fans. But anyways, for someone such as James that just loves everything about Fallout to then return it,
yeah, that's saying a lot.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, there's been games from studios that I've been following since a kid that weren't amazing, but I still kept the game. Like,
yeah.
I put the investment into the studio because I felt they deserved it. But to return it, wow.
That's big. And Ghost, yes, they did deny they actually came out with a statement saying that they were not going free to play at all.
Wow, so they said there were rumors that Fallout 76 was going to be free to play. They denied that.
Yes.
It's like an episode of Maury.
Lie detector test.
The viewer said Fallout 76 would be free to play.
Lie detector test said
that was a lie.
Oh, man.
Tom Howard said, not on my wallet.
It just works. Okay. Just works.
It just works. It just works. You know, if you shoot somebody in the face in real life, they gotta go, hold up, I don't approve of that bullet. Drops in thin air. Oh. There's no fun in that, though. No. Like, I get, if they would have had all of these playing modes ironed out beforehand to just have options, like, I don't know. I feel like they pushed this game out way too early, and that's 100% evident.
It makes you wonder. I know they're notorious for announcing a game and saying, "Hey, it's coming later this year."
Right.
But I wonder if, I know there's a lot of things from investors. I know there's a lot of investors. It makes you wonder, and I'm not trying to shield them here, all right? Because obviously they did create a mess.
Yeah.
But it makes you wonder if higher ups are like, "Hey, no, we need this. Cash out on it." Who knows? Jimmy Mills, only cool thing they did in the game was putting bounties on people's heads.
Like real people's heads?
Oh.
Like actual people's heads?
Oh.
A-dubs. AAA publishers making good games? What a novel idea.
Oh.
It's great. It's funny that you say that, A-dubs, because I was just thinking to myself that getting older and playing video games doesn't feel as exciting as it used to be when I was a kid. It's still exciting. And I was wondering if maybe it was just me, and then I'm realizing it's just the quality of the games that are coming out. You know? I used to look at my Steam library and be like, I haven't played 60% of this. I got to get through all the crappy games first.
Yeah.
So I can play the good games until you realize, like, that's just not mathematically possible.
Yeah.
So I just stopped caring about the crappy games, and I just started focusing on, like, the quality games. Funny, if that's not if my statement isn't a testament to how things actually are, why would I be replaying Resident Evil HD Remake as opposed to, like, Final Fantasy 15?
Right. 100%.
You know?
100%.
They're selling me the memories and still managing to scare the ever-loving hell out of me while doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
How am I still scared of that game?
I
don't know. It's not scare, but, like, I was telling Casey last night, she was like, are you at least having fun doing it? I'm like, it's giving me anxiety. Like, I like it.
That's exactly what they intended for.
Yeah, like, it's rewarding in its own right, but it's like I'm walking down a hallway and I step on glass, and I'm like, yeah. Or, like, the new element they added to the HD remake to where if you don't kill a zombie and you run from it, and you're like, ha-ha, there's a door, it starts banging on the door until it bursts through, and you're like, okay. Oh, and then the Crimson Heads.
Burn them.
Friggin' Crimson Heads.
Burn them.
I hope Bungie goes that way with their newfound freedom. We will see, Ghost.
Also, Ghost said, we need more developers and publishers like CD Projekt Red. Well...
Alien Icon says, you play so chill, though. No screaming. I'm screaming inside.
True.
What it is. I'm screaming on the inside, and you don't see the scream when I'm walking through areas and not running.
You scream on... Oh, I don't. I let it all out. I'm
like, no, like if I'm in the dark and I'm like by myself and I'm like the only one awake, I'll do that, and I'll jump and like I'll throw my mouse across the desk just out of reaction, like, yeah! Right? But no, when I'm like in company and like I know that I'm not alone.
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
It's almost like I feel like I'm not going through it alone, so I'm like, it's all right, just go. Just walk through.
Guess what I'll be downloading when I get home tonight?
Resident Evil 2.
You're right. You're right.
Dude, I haven't even left the mansion yet, dude. Because I'm playing through Chris's playthrough, so we only have 6 inventory slots, and you're like, handgun clip, some sort of medical assistance, a key.
A key.
So you get 2 slots.
Yeah.
Like, first thing I did, every time I got a key, I ran around the mansion and I unlocked all the doors that it unlocked, so I would just get rid of it out of my inventory. Okay. And like I was saying to Casey last night, it's like I have a full pocket's worth of stuff, like a shotgun and shells and like a crest and a key and, you know, my handgun and then another key. And then you find a tiny little key and you're like, you're telling me somewhere in your grown-ass man body you can't find somewhere to tuck that tiny little key? I just put it in my mouth. I just carried it in my cheek at that point. Like, if you're really that over encumbered, just like, I'll need this key later. What does it matter? She was like, out of all of the places you could think to put that key, your shoe, for example, you choose your mouth.
In the heat of the moment, come on.
Heat of the moment.
Oh, God. Man.
I remember the first time Casey played BioShock, I gave her my Logitech surround sound speakers that I wasn't using my PC anymore. And she called me, or I called her, she's like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And she was like, I don't like this game. I'm like, why? I'm in the dark. I can hear everything around me. Oh, God, what was that? So I ended up, like, it was just one part. I think it was, like, in, like, the darkest part when you go to find, when you go to the dude's art gallery, and it's just dark, and you hear people and things, like, laughing around you. She's like,
think that's why I'm so excited for the remake, is because honestly, horror games, in my opinion, they don't really make them like they used to.
No,
okay?
man.
So,
Thrillers.
So when I did the
Hospital portion of BioShock Hospital.
I haven't played that game in forever. I really need to go back and play it. It was
the Remux is awesome, dude.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard, and you can get it fairly cheap too.
Yes, you can.
But no, when I did the Outlast 2 game stream back in October, like everybody,
that was hysterical.
Everybody in my Discord was like, "You didn't even find any of the jump scares." Now here's where my problem lies with that. I shouldn't have to look for the jump scares.
They should find you.
They should. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay. They're like, well, you're just running through everything. Well, I was like, well, if, no offense, it's a good game. It got really good reviews. I'm not saying it's not a good game, but you should have just been like, oh, you're running, boom. Just, I would have peed my pants.
Right. So we got since we're on the subject, we have Kyle Lemmer on our Facebook stream. Kyle's an old friend of mine. Like, we go back since elementary school, right? And he was like around when I was playing Resident Evil for the first time. Mm-hmm. And like, I showed him like all the tricks and stuff that my brother and I learned. Like, I was actually just telling Casey last night, the only reason I found out that a shotgun will one-hit kill a zombie, my brother accidentally just aimed up at the ceiling, like freaking out when a zombie was right up on him, and he's like, "Ah!" He blew its head off, and he was like, "How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Tell me how you did it, Chris, tell me you did that. How'd you do it? I want to do it."
Yeah.
And you can kind of do that now, but lo 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 lo. Anytime I see somebody put laugh out loud over and over, I just lo 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 lo.
Speaking of putting things in your mouth. What about those lemons and limes?
break out the lemons, Cave Johnson. This is gonna happen, isn't it? Oh dear God! What's this salt? What is that?
Sugar.
Sugar? No. Why? Oh, this is my plate?
Yeah.
This wasn't planned at all.
If it makes you feel any better,
this wasn't planned at all. Oh God!
I gave you like a really, really thin one.
You cut these?
I didn't cut it. He cut them. Chris did. The gentleman that brought us the plates of lemons and limes. Look, man.
You're not. So I'm just gonna say, for the purpose, we were told by HR we can't eat the skins in case anything happens. So, oh gosh, chewy. It's so sour.
Are the lemons more sour or lime?
Oh. All right. Oh, it's burning my tongue. Ah, God. You gotta eat them all? You gotta eat all these?
All of them.
Oh, God, no.
If you puke, you're cleaning it.
If I puke, I'm gonna aim at you.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, man, that's all of it. It peeled right off. Oh, my God. Can we at least, like, do this for charity? So it's worth it? Oh, God.
It's doing wonders for my soul right now.
I'm swallowing whole. I don't even care. This is not going to feel good coming out. Oh, no. I hate you, Sean. I hate you. You're next. He's going to eat double.
That's fair.
He's going to eat double of it. Oh, that line didn't feel good. That burn's going all the way down. Oh, boy. All right.
Sean's hours away laughing at both of you. Yes, that's true.
I should have ate this with my Chipotle. It would have made more sense.
Right? A-Dub says my jaw hurts watching you guys. Our pain is your pleasure, okay?
I mean, at least it works as a great breath freshener.
Jimmy Mills. Limes are only good for tequila.
That's actually what's in this bottle. Sorry. I just hit the mic. Because my face is on fire. As well as my throat and mouth. Oh, man, it's stuck in my teeth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I can't taste anything anymore. This is bad. This is a bad idea.
Smuggler says my jaw hurts from laughing.
Oh, I just took all the napkins of my entire face.
That's okay.
You get that one. Okay, my stomach's starting to hurt. I think I'm just gonna take a big spoonful of this sugar and see what happens.
That'll make it worse.
Whole spoonful.
Oh!
Hold on.
Oh!
Ah! I'm going down. We're going at. Do it live! Oh my god!
See, I give you props. I can't rip that stuff off. My teeth aren't strong enough for that.
Okay, there's a seed there. And another. Okay. Why did I ever agree to do this?
Because we love our fans and our supporters and our viewers.
Ah! Oh, this is a struggle. I just swallowed it whole. There's nothing I can do with that. I just now saw Gerard's message. Gerard98. Jump scares aren't needed for Wes. All you need is someone in the ceiling. That
Love
nothing
you,
has
Gerard.
comedic value for me right now. I'm just saying. You know that meme that everything's on fire, it's okay, this is fine. Everything's fine, it's not fine.
Wow. It hurts because you're missing tequila. I don't want tequila. I don't.
I definitely feel like something's missing in my life right now. I don't know if it's tequila or just, you know, not the feeling that's in my stomach right now. But we're going to find out. Show the plates.
All right, so disclaimer, I couldn't get off. I don't have strong enough teeth, but the juice is out. I swear.
I mean, I took mouthfuls. I took mouthful
got
bites
the
in every
juice.
single one. I had full mouthfuls of this stuff.
Plus, I was very, very like, HR did scare me and was like, hey, don't eat. It's okay. It's okay.
Is eating these supposed to like mess with your frame of mind? Because I feel like cloudy right now. Is that just the amount of acidity that's in my stomach right now?
Probably.
I feel a little loopy. Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo!
All right.
He's high on lemons. I mean, they say that when life hands you lemons, that you should make life take those lemons back. You should request a refund. That or make the lemons combustible. I don't know. Yep, eating Chipotle before this was a real bad idea. I'm just going to say that now. Disclaimer, don't eat a giant-ass burrito and then gnaw on some lemons and limes, or you'll do the time in the bathroom.
After a while, it's not that bad. What?
You're not human. Can't be human. Wes, you are a god. And Wes keeps going. I just shoved it all in my mouth, and Wes was like, it's kind of good to snack on.
Yeah, I mean, there's some juice left in there. Come on. Kimberly Boyer, who is my mother, says, why no tequila?
Wow.
Reasons. Okay. Reasons. We need more of this. Ghost, I agree with you. I agree with you.
More what? Lemons and limes?
More of our pain and suffering.
Okay, so what do we know? No. What are we gonna volunteer ourselves for next time that could be far worse than this? Like snails? No!
Yes, please.
Alien Icon.
More.
Yes. Please more of Joe's suffering and on camera.
Nipple piercing.
Nipple piercings?
JK, don't do that.
I mean, that's already done. Not really. You know, why not? No, I mean like, no, we're not doing that. No. No.
Next time it needs to be a whole cucumber. Just a cucumber. Like a banana.
Like, do you just want to see a cucumber in Wes's mouth? Is that all this is? Or a banana? Kind of phallic, don't you think? Jeez. What's wrong with snails? Nothing. I've just never tried them. Escargot, I've heard, is actually pretty good if prepared properly. Like, I never would have eaten calamari.
I love calamari.
Had I not tried it at a restaurant where it was actually prepared properly and it just tasted like chicken.
I love calamari.
So do I.
So
Excuse
good.
me. Oh, that's better. Oh, boy.
So good.
Oh, feeling better now. Okay. I know I need to try snails, Bart. You're right. I do. I should try snails. My brother bought me, like, caramelized crickets
Oh.
from somewhere.
No, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. They looked weird. I'll cook them for you.
Wow.
All the Frenchman I am.
Nice.
Oui, oui. Oh. French snails for you. Be my guest. Be my guest. Ooh. My tastiest snails will be the test. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna go vomit now. And beans.
Thank you, sir.
An avocado.
I've seen cheddar bacon crickets before. Oh.
I think those. Maybe those were it.
Don't forget to tip your waiter.
I don't even know what that service is worth. You know, getting forced to shove lemons and limes down your mouth hole. What kind of return of investment do I get now that I can't feel my own tongue in my mouth?
You're not wrong there, okay? You're not wrong there.
Oh, I'm like trying to focus on what we have to talk about next. It's just not happening.
I mean, we could dive into AVA news. I could take it. I can do it for you if you need to recuperate.
No.
You got this?
No.
Okay.
Let's talk about the fact that there is trouble in paradise for Bezos, as we all know.
Yes. Yes.
Rumor has it that the proposed split between Bezos and his wife could potentially impact Amazon and its employees. And let me learn you some knowledge as to how that's possible. So, Bezos, as of right now, has a majority ownership of Amazon shares. That's why, in a matter of speaking, what he says goes. Because we're on a board of directors, and everybody has equal shares in the company, it has to come down to an equal vote when you make decisions, right? Mm-hmm. When you have somebody at the tipping point like Jeff Bezos, and his shares are larger than everybody else, he technically has a higher voting stake. $70 billion divorce. Right, that's how it would normally go. The problem is, though, however, that if he does end up having to give away some of those shares in his divorce, he could lose majority vote in his stake, and that could be disastrous, at least for Bezos. That's just going to allow everybody else to have a higher voting power on any decisions made moving forward with Amazon. It could be catastrophic. Now, I've been kind of talking about this with people around the office since yesterday, Wes, and some people feel like that Amazon is the giant that they are, the corporate entity, would never allow somebody, even Bezos' wife, to ever impact Amazon on that scale. What do you think? Do you think that's something that Amazon would get involved in, or you think it's going to be a situation of it's your business, not ours, they're going to let the chips fall the way they fall and then deal with it accordingly?
See, that's... I would think. So, here's the thing. I personally think if Amazon was smart, they would let it be. Like, you do you. That, at the end of the day, it's a personal matter. Of course, being in the public eye, it's not personal, but you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know exactly
I do think
what you mean.
I do think Amazon will step in, and I don't think certain things will happen. I don't think they will let that happen, to be honest with you.
Thanks, Bart, by the way. Appreciate that. Joe's right for once. Can't believe that happened. Mundy's right. Oh, my God. And then Six Kitties, that's how you get ads. Do you want ads? Because that's how you get ads. That's exactly how I read that.
And then everybody was pointing up like, hey, what she said.
No, do you want ads? That's how you get ads. Nobody wants ads. I get it. You vape, bro.
Do you drive a Subaru too?
That is a stereotype that has been filled in this company more than one occasion. Don't pretend like you follow that show, Joe. I'm not. because I'm doing an impersonation of Archer doesn't mean that I'm stating I follow that show.
I've never watched Archer.
I've watched like episodes here and there because Casey watches it, and it is hysterical. But for me, it's just not so hysterical to want to watch every single episode.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it has its funny points, and other times I'm just like, meh.
Meh.
I'd rather watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh God, I love Aqua Teen.
Right? I know.
Anyways, back to the Amazon topic real quick.
Combo breaker. Hey Dubs, I like the reference. Thank you.
I am curious your opinion on that.
On what?
On the Amazon thing.
I don't think it's going to matter because it's Amazon.
That's true.
They kind of scare the hell out of me in the sense that these guys are such corporate giants that there's really nothing they can't do if you think about it.
No, that is true.
Do you know that there's one person out there that is like the richest person in the world by like billions of dollars? Like he could do anything he wanted. And that's scary. Like, you know, sell wiretap machines and market them in a way that's a convenience for you and your lifestyle. I don't actually feel that way, but I mean, it is possible, right? It is possible. What's that about Subaru stereotypes? Oh, I don't know, Gerard. You should go vape. At least like when he rolls up and he opens the door, it's not like a cloud of vapor, and he doesn't go, sup.
Sup, bruh?
Sup.
Do you even vape?
He's the only American rich. He's not Saudi king rich. That's true.
That is very true.
That's true.
He's got more money than I could ever think of, though.
I saw a meme yesterday. It was like, I started saying bro as a way to mock people that say bro, but then in the process of doing that, I've started to say bro, and now I can't get out of it, and I've become the one thing that I hate.
A bro, dude?
Bruh.
Bruh.
So that's how it started for me.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Me and James used to do that all the time. Like, oh, bruh.
I know. I used to come up to you, I'd be like, what's up, James? And you just go, bruh.
The So Fallen vape. He's got a sweet Subaru.
No, he doesn't vape.
We've been trying.
Have you really?
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody's been trying.
You can't get Zach to vape. He's not a conformist. He's going to do whatever he wants to do.
You fight the power. Brotato.
Brotato. Bro Manchu. Bro Montana. Ed Brohim.
Gerard says we're not invited to the next Subaru vape convention.
No, now I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight because I've been ousted.
Man.
Prometheus and Bob. Zach's metal. Zach's metal AF. He don't care about trends. I mean, that's what it's like to be metal, Ghost.
Very true.
You don't follow the trends. You create them.
That is so true.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. So that's all I have to say about that. And then we'll end the topic of our tech discussions with the fact that Hulu just lowered their prices down to $5.99 in response to Netflix raising their prices. Something to note, though, about Hulu dropping the price to $5.99, that is their base service, okay? Meaning full-on commercials, you know, the entry point to Hulu where you watch the stuff that's free and clear regardless of what services you subscribe to. The downside, though, however, is that in them doing so, they have increased their live TV service from $39.99 to $44.99, so it went up $5. Fine. Still cheaper than cable TV.
Yeah, definitely.
That's available to you. But optional Hulu add-ons are cheaper too. So I'm not entirely versed in the services that are available through Hulu, but if it's anything like Amazon where you can have like a Starz channel and a Showtime and HBO and stuff,
yeah.
I mean, it's good that they're dropping that down because it's going to give you the option to have a bunch of add-ons probably for a similar price without live TV. So
Bart says that Hulu is so underrated, they are actually great if you pay for the no commercial option. That is true.
Wow, Bart, you're actually right for once, so that's fantastic. See what I did there?
Got him.
Yeah. No, but I agree because we pay for the no commercial option, and it's great. But additionally, so we have Spectrum, and Casey is a huge Seahawks fan, and when she went to watch the televised Seahawks game, which was supposed to be on Fox, it was right when Fox pulled out of Spectrum. So she's agreed with the screen that's like, we are sorry to say that Fox is no longer an available network on Spectrum. We are working rigorously to try and get pricing down in a way in which we are not going to push the pricing onto you, the consumer. We care deeply, and we apologize for the inconvenience. So we started doing research, like how the hell can you watch this Seahawks game? And sure enough, I was like, hey, Casey, Hulu has a live TV service that has Fox. You should like subscribe to it. And they had a free trial.
Oh, yeah,
So
I was
she
going to say that. Yeah.
Signed up for it. We booted up Hulu, and there it was. I was like, Hulu saves the day.
Woo!
Right?
Alien Icon says, I thought it was only less commercials. They got rid of the no commercial option. That is false.
Did they really?
I don't think they did. When I was reading the article for this, I'm pretty sure they still have the commercial-less option. I know I still have the commercial-less option.
Fair trade here, Mundy. Oh, you call me Monday. Like, I haven't heard that the entirety of my life. Hey, Joe, what day is it? Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. I get it. Oh, here's the add-ons. No ads, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, and Stars.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
$8 is no ads? That can't be right.
$8.
Oh.
If you pay us $8, you get no ads.
Oh, yeah, so it's $12. Well, nonetheless, $12 and everything's next day.
It's Friday. Yeah, I get it. It's Friday.
I'm happy about that, to be honest.
Sorry.
I think it's pretty awesome.
It is awesome. Companies like Hulu are going to put companies like Spectrum out of business one day.
Thank God.
I hope so. Dude, I hope so. Like, that's the only positive thing to come out of net neutrality is it's no holds barred. So companies like Hulu can do whatever they want to do to put companies like Spectrum out of business. That is the only positive side. I tried to see the positive aspect of net neutrality just being murdered, right? I did my best, and I kind of put that in my Hulu notes. That's about the only thing it could possibly do is it takes big government out of free enterprise, and it allows companies to really do whatever they want, and that's force people to pay a la carte like they feel like Spectrum and like Comcast are going to do, or have other companies actually compete. I mean, honestly, I hope companies like Spectrum and Comcast do the a la carte thing to give companies like Hulu and Netflix like that escape route to live cable, and just put them under, dude. Really, and not even really put them under, but just give them a financial hit, the financial hit they deserve. You know,
it's not no ads if some shows have ads.
Alien Icon has you there.
That's true. Of course, I don't think I've ever watched. I think it's like the big shows that have limited ads.
Yeah.
Meh.
Spectrum still has the internet network. They know they will abandon TV soon, yeah?
Yeah, oh God. They're trying not to. I can't tell you how many offers I get in the mail for Spectrum TV.
Now they have a mobile phone network. This is an example of how American marketing works. You get a letter in the mail and you open it and you look at it and you're like, oh man, bundle. I could bundle that word. That one word with these kinds of services. Bundle. Mm-hmm. Bundle equals save. Save equals more spending money for you. More spending money for you means more money in your anime addiction. Right, Zach? It's not that much cheaper at all.
No.
No, I looked at it compared to like what I pay at Sprint. I'm like, you're more expensive for less. Mm-hmm. So why would I do that?
Absolutely.
Bart says, the only problem with the big boys, a.k.a. Comcast, Spectrum, AT&T, etc., none of them offer a competitive internet-only deal, which makes it hard for Hulu and for the likes to actually do what they really want to do. And that's true because it's like $35, I think, to get 50 megs down with Spectrum, and then it's $100 or like $75 for 100, and then it is $120 for 300, and then it is $150 for a gig.
I don't even have that option where I don't have the gig option. I wish I did.
You probably do.
I look all the time.
Online?
Yeah.
That's your problem. I went online too in mine, and they're like, you're already getting the greatest internet package. And I jumped on their live chat, and they were like, oh no, for an extra $20, we'll give you 300 down, and for an extra 50, I'll give you a gig. I'm like, man, that's tempting. And I was like, Casey, 300 megs, Casey, 300 megs. She's like, what would you use it for? I'm like, to have.
Exactly.
And she's like, but what would you use it for? To download.
Exactly.
How often would you use it?
All the time.
Once a week.
Once a week.
No.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they just buy servers from AT&T and Verizon in bulk and then set up their own pricing plan for mobile. That makes sense. That's why it's not cheaper. Bart has Comcast. His deal with cable TV is cheaper than paying for the same speed internet deal only, which is totally... Well, yeah, they do that on purpose. It's like, for like a year, Bart, I had to have a Spectrum or a Time Warner issued modem and a Time Warner phone line that I didn't use because I had to get a bundle and make my bill $30 cheaper a month. Like trying to explain to like Pajit on the phone that I don't need it, and why would you charge me less for giving me your equipment? I'll use my own equipment. Like, they just round and round they go in circles.
Yep.
It didn't matter. So I'm like, fine, I'll take it. You know what? I think that same Time Warner modem is sitting under in my basement under the stairs.
Lol.
Yeah. I think it's still in a bag somewhere. And now I have Spectrum, so it doesn't matter. Pajit.
Pajit.
Pajit. Hello, my name is Steven. How may I help you? You're not Steven. Who are you fooling? Steven sounds like this. He's like, bruh. You got Spectrum, bro? What can I do for you? Bruh. You want faster internets? We all want faster internets.
Yeah, man.
Do you want 300 megs down? It'd be cooler if you did.
Go on and take it.
Do a video scrapping it? I could. I know Spectrum is Time Warner, but Time Warner isn't Spectrum. Right? It's mind blow. Oh, thanks, Karate Kid. That was very nice of you. You're a nice person.
Well, thank you.
Someone's going to bring the hammer. Okay. Get firecrackers? We could get firecrackers, I guess.
Okay, I'm down.
I really want to do an Office Space video. I got my pistol pointed and cocked. Right? Why not? Can do it. Can do whatever we want. Black powder. Okay, boy. Escargot Allah is on the menu. All right, cool. All right. I mean, if that's the way you want to go. On to AVA news now. Since we're running kind of short. We're gonna blast through this so we can talk about some of your stuff. Okay?
That's fine. That's fine. I've been having a blast.
Couldn't stop flapping my gums.
Hey, that's perfectly fine.
So, promotions. We are now running still the Fortnite GeForce GTX and get a Fortnite bundle. Yeah. GeForce GTX and get a Fortnite bundle. That's what I'm saying. Like, you buy GeForce GTX, you get a Fortnite. Is that not? Are we not doing that? Is that why you're laughing right now? No, we're good. Okay. Why do I feel like a horse's patoot right now? Get a graphics card and get Fortnite. 2,000 V-Bucks, reflex up and pivot glider, angular axe pickaxe, response unit back bling. It's all the rage. Woo! Get you one! This is where the cards live! We're also doing a GeForce RTX Battlefield 5 and Anthem gaming bundle, which is pretty badass because I really want to play Anthem.
We'll talk about that in a minute. However, real quick, Karate Kid has donated $100. That's what it says in the Twitch chat.
Really?
Thank you.
Wait, is that true? Did we just get a $100 donation? Dude!
That's awesome.
Dude, Karate Kid, thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead and PM us and tell us what size you wear for a shirt, and we're going to send you some shirts for your donation. Thank you. Awesome, dude. Yeah, we're going to send we'll send you a bunch of stuff, actually, now that we're at it.
That is awesome.
That's really cool. I feel like we've known each other for a long time.
Thank you.
I've been waiting my whole life for someone like you to come along. Now that it's here, the rest of my life feels meaningless. I'm just saying. Why do I sound like that creepy old dude from Family Guy? I just can't do the mouth whistle. I don't know how to do the mouth whistle.
First one foremost town OPM wins. A-Dubs has donated $100. Thank you.
No way, dude. Are you kidding me? Guys, this is awesome, but wow. I don't even know how to react, man. I'm like, is my face turning red?
Actually,
dude, wow. Guys, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we're gonna give Ghost's comment a little more like pizzazz. Woo! Woo! Ric Flair.
So many lemons and limes that could buy.
Stop it, Alien Haircut! No!
No!
No! No lemons!
A-Dubs has donated another $100.
Guys, come on! What is this? This is crazy!
Karate Kid has donated $500.
No, this is a joke.
What?
Is this a joke? Or is this actually happening?
1,000? Okay. Debated. Have to be being debated.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. They're just copying the text.
You're getting pranked by some... Hey, we get happy.
By some Dubai dude?
$5,000.
Wow. We just got pwned.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh.
$10,000.
Touche.
Now you get no shirts at all. I'm going to wear all the shirts all at once next live stream.
Oh. Got him.
I'm going to put on all the shirts we were going to send you guys and just wear them all at once. So that's what's going to happen.
A-Dub says, I'm sorry. No, you're not.
You're not. You got your fill. You're laughing all the way to the bank where you have no money that you haven't given us. It's okay.
I don't even know how you can
I know
do something like that.
I know when to recognize defeat.
I didn't know you could do that in Twitch.
And neither.
Crazy.
The bad part is they are going to contest this, and you'll end up with massive fees to pay. I don't even think... Brooke was just saying that she doesn't even think we have donations enabled.
I didn't think we did either.
So there's like nothing to contest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, because that's kind of weird that it comes in as their name. Right? Yeah, if you don't have donations enabled, then you're fine. Karate Kid, AMD.
God, we got debated so hard. Wow.
I don't care.
I don't. I mean, that would have been good to know from the start.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. But lesson learned.
True. Now we know.
I was just going to go out and buy like a Viper.
Same.
So if anything, you saved me from the humiliation of having to return a Viper. So thank you.
Greatly appreciate that.
Donate. Hey, donate Joe's kidney to science. Joe doesn't have any kidneys, so how'd you pull that off?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I lost my kidneys when I was a young kid.
What?
In a really bad accident.
Smuggler
So thanks for bringing up a
donates
sore subject.
lemons and limes.
Well, this is awkward. Real awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really lose my kidneys. So anyways, onward to gaming news. And something a lot less depressing. So Ubisoft is pushing a light RPG approach in Far Cry called New Dawn.
Yes. And from
tell.
what I've heard, it doesn't affect the game too much. It actually makes it feel nice. So what they're it makes the game flow.
I was just messing with you, A-Dubs. You deserved it.
Bart had enough of VA, so have I. So they're trying to liven up the upcoming title so it doesn't feel so much as a reskin. So they wanted to introduce some new mechanics, which is, good. They have a crafting system for guns, and from what I've gathered, it'll allow you to create your own style of weapon.
Wow.
I could be wrong, but I'm hoping I'm correct. And something that's really, really cool. They've revamped the enemy outpost mechanic in the game, allowing you to capture it as it used to be, or you could abandon it, and then the enemy will come back with more supplies, more stuff of that nature, and you could take it over again and take those supplies. So first and foremost, I totally forgot to mention this, and I put it in the notes. If you have not played Far Cry 5, this is to play off of Far Cry 5. Like, it's a continuation. Yes.
It's a sequel. I still have yet to finish it. I got to the... I know, dude. I got to the girls' island. Where she's like, I take drugs. Just take a leap of faith.
She was my favorite. Hers was
taking
so...
drugs. Drugs will fix you right up.
Drugs are bad, I'm kind.
Drugs.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, I'm kind.
Who took a dookie in the urinal?
Somebody thought it was funny to lay a log cabin in the air.
Far Cry 5.2. Yes.
Hey,
You are correct, Gerard. W98.
don't hate, okay? It was a great game, all right?
I think those limes give me a headache.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't feel very good.
Oh, that's not good.
Tina, eat the food.
You fat lard. God, the freaking food.
Eat the food. God. Lemons and limes. Blech.
Guess you could say we're getting kind of serious.
I know. Right now.
But no, Far Cry New Dawn, they're adding a lot of new stuff to it. And just because of coming close to the end of the stream, I don't really want to touch on that too much. However,
touch it all you want.
Oh, I will. I will.
All right.
It's set to release February 15th, along with...
so right around the corner.
Yes,
Right around the
absolutely.
corner.
It's going up against games like Crackdown 3 and Metro Exodus. I put Anthem on there, but that is February 22nd, so
Okay.
I do apologize.
Okay.
I'm hoping it gets some limelight. I really do.
Limelight. Get it.
No
Got
puns
it.
intended.
Good.
Something that I think is really cool. So I have Resident Evil 2 on here. I'm not going to talk too much about it because
Why not?
Well, we talked about it a little bit earlier.
Fair enough.
But nonetheless, real quick, it's awesome. Go buy the game.
Now, do you work for Capcom?
I wish.
Oh.
I mean, I love AVADirect. That came out wrong.
Dude,
Oh God, that came out so wrong.
It's not you, it's me. Dude, if you got a job opportunity for Capcom, like nobody would ever get mad at you for taking that opportunity.
I mean,
You got to pursue your dreams, bro.
I love games. Well, I pursue my dreams every day.
Love games.
I work around computers with awesome people. And I swear to God, I'm not trying to recuperate here. I'm not.
I don't know. I'm trying to bounce back.
Resident Evil 2, it's getting amazing reviews.
Is it?
Oh God, yeah. From what little bit I've seen, the attention to detail is phenomenal. The coolest thing is they brought back the adaptive difficulty, which was introduced in Resident Evil 4. So for those of you, yes. So what happens is if you're kicking major ass, right?
It'll do something to knock it back down.
It'll actually either spawn more enemies, make them more tougher, and all that good stuff. It won't give you as much supplies.
Are you serious?
But yeah, but if you're getting clapped, it's gonna be like, all right, let's back up.
You're about to get clapped.
But the reason they do that is because Capcom, the developers, they want you to enjoy the game. They don't want it to be so insanely hard that you're like, you know what, screw this, I'm never playing it again. I'm done.
Well, but you want a consistent challenge, though, you know.
But so they developed it, and they've been using this for years now. I mean, so it's gotten to the point where it's still going to be a challenge, but it's not going to be too easy on you.
Okay, no, but that's good. My only concern, though, is the consistency of it. So what if you are doing really well, and it's on the hardest difficulty, and you just continue to do well based on that consistency? You know, if you're trying to go for like a perfect game, for example, you know, a lot of games have that difficulty rating now where you don't get any continues, you don't get revived. Once you die, you die. So, I mean, I think in those kind of scenarios, it would make more sense to have the consistency, but I like the idea of the adaptive difficulty. I didn't know Resident Evil 4 had that.
Yeah.
Did it really?
It really
I just
did.
completely missed that.
Yeah.
I played it. Well, I played it on the GameCube. Did it have it in the GameCube version?
It was the original.
Wow.
Wow. It was something that was never really talked about. So they put it in there, and I'm pretty sure how it came to light was data miners, to be honest with you.
Huh.
Because I remember when I found out, I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, a lot of games need to take after this, in my opinion.
Sure.
But you know what? It's survival horror, inventory management, zombies, rookie cop Leon on his first day.
So it's life. Alien Icon, so it's life then. It's not an adaptive difficulty, it's life difficulty.
True.
Like, wow, I've saved up all this money. And from saving up all this money, you know, we can do something really nice for ourselves and go on a vacation. No, sorry, your roof's collapsing, you need a whole new roof. Okay then. Pipe dream gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that for reminding me that I'm alive. Life.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Stuff like that literally happens to me all the time.
Look, dude.
All the time,
I don't
dude.
think... I know, okay? I know.
I can always tell when you're about to like go on a tangent because you do this breathing thing where you're like, like you're building up for it. You're like,
you do not have to tell me. I know all about the adaptive difficulty here. Okay.
the adaptive
difficulty.
You cannot get ahead.
So I'm gonna choose one last topic, okay? Because
right.
we're
gonna
here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, or are you gonna be biased? It's okay. You can be biased.
I honestly, I want
like
to talk
when you're
about. I want to talk about this one right here. I think that'd be a good one.
Okay.
Just because it's interesting.
All right,
I think it's very interesting.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is.
All
I
right.
just saw some keywords, so let's have a discussion.
All right. So, Network Next raises $4.4 million to create a internet fast lane for games.
Who is Network Next?
It was.
to us.
I'm pretty sure it was a. It's a fundraising company. I'm pretty sure they started a Kickstarter or something of that nature.
Okay.
But nonetheless, they essentially what they want to do is they want to create like a fast lane for gaming. So it's strictly gaming. Like this is what's running on this network in this traffic lane.
Right.
I think it's a very interesting concept with how rapidly the gaming community continues to grow.
All right.
And how many people, and of course with what's going on with Anthem right now. Now that could be server based,
Sure.
or that could be internet based. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it could allow developers to internally be like, okay, this is what we need to focus on, you know, because they have a dedicated line of traffic. Like, okay, this is what is affecting us. This is how many people are coming in. True people that are coming in.
Right.
I think it's a really, really good concept, and I think that it is something that should be in effect. Real quick, what if I buy a GPU from you guys?
That's A-dubs.
A-dubs.
Is it because you feel bad for what you've done? Because you need to buy two. If that's what you're trying to do.
He also says all traffic should be treated equally, no fast lanes.
He's right.
I mean, he's right, but if you want to get into it, I guarantee you there are things that overtake, and we don't know about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Comcast was caught on reducing bandwidth toward Netflix streams.
I can't afford two 2080s. How about one 2080?
One 2080. That's fine. If you want a 2080, we have a few in stock.
We do.
Only a few though, dude. Every time we buy, like,
Oh, they're gone. Immediately.
Yeah, every time we buy extras, like our purchaser, he'll see like, we've got a lot of orders for this. I'm gonna buy like 5. They're gone before they get here. Mm-hmm. So, if you really want something, A-dubs, shoot me an email, jmundy, JMUNDY at AVADirect.com, and tell me what you're looking for. I'll give you a good deal. I'll do what I can for you because you watch the stream all the time, and you give us fake donations. So
Yeah.
not a problem. Anything for you.
Yeah. Buy all their Radeon 7s. I don't even think we have.
Buy all of our RX 580s and 570s.
Oh, yeah.
Buy all those.
Yeah.
We'll give you graphics cards in return if you buy them.
Yeah.
See the trade-off?
Yeah. See what you did there.
I'll buy it full price. Jeez. You don't have to, man. I'm just saying.
Bart Von Doom says Origin servers are all unavailable at this time. Okay, so
Guilt trip me. No, man. I grew up in a family of guilt trips. I'm not gonna guilt trip other people. It's not right. Can't do it.
Yeah, no.
Awesome job, EA. Right? Let's round of applause for the job that EA isn't doing.
100%.
Good for you. On that note, we're gonna end the live stream.
I think that's fair. It is.
We're good
already
to go.
4 minutes past.
We are thinking of, by the way, guys. We wanna consider. You did expose the fraud to us, A-dubs. There's at least that, so I owe you something, right? We are thinking about running this live stream later, right? Because we know some of you probably have lives. 2:30 isn't exactly accommodating to everybody, so we're considering running it later a few times to see how it works out. So if you guys feel like maybe that works better for you, it might work better for us. So we'll find out at some point or another. Either way, thanks so much for watching, guys, and hopefully we see you next week.
Goodbye.
Have a nice weekend. Maybe. Oh, I feel like